There's 4 main steps when it comes to preparing back taxes. We're going to go into each one in detail. But first, we want you to know that we could finish this in as little as 2 weeks, maybe sometimes up to a month. It's really going to depend on your information, paperwork, forms, and how quickly we can get through the steps. But we want you to sleep better at night, so we want to do this as soon as possible. Step 1 of back taxes: gathering information, financial statements, tax forms, W-2s, 1099s, 1098s, K-1s. If you have all of this organized in a nice fashion, then you can quickly move to step 2 of the preparation process. But if you feel even a remote doubt you're missing anything, that's when you want to get transcripts. You want to go to the IRS yourself, either go to the website, go call them, have a professional represent you with a power of attorney. You want to make sure you have those wage and income transcripts so you don't miss anything. Once you have everything together, and whether it's a wage and income transcripts, all the forms, then you go to step 2, which is preparation. You want to have this done by a qualified tax professional, whether they're a CPA, EA. Generally, you don't need an attorney because they're going to bill you hourly, and they're probably paying a CPA to do it anyway, so why waste the money there? Preparing them year by year, you want to do it in order, first of all, because you want carry forwards or carrybacks to be done the right way. But you don't want to miss something from one year to the other. Like sometimes if you do them out of order in the wrong way, you could miss something. So you want to make sure it's done properly with all the information in front of you. And then, of course, so when you get to step 3, you're in good shape. Step 3 of the back tax process is the overall picture. How much do I owe year by year in actual income tax, federal and states if states are involved, how much in interest, and then how much in penalties. Because usually, if you're not going to negotiate, you're going to have to pay that tax and interest. Penalties, you can always try to work with. But if, of course, maybe you are going to negotiate, which maybe it will also bring tax and interest down. So you want to look at the overall picture on one screen, one sheet, so then you can plan accordingly. Now we get to step 4. We prepared all the returns. We're looking at the big picture. We see the taxes, the interest, the penalties year by year, line by line. And now it's like, well, what are we going to do? Now we have to have a meeting. What's your cash flow situation? Obviously, if you have all the cash and you're in a good financial position, usually we just have to file and pay. But maybe their state has a voluntary disclosure program. Maybe there's a way to get penalties abated. Maybe in certain circumstances, we can possibly ask for interest to be waived. Or if you're not in a great situation, are we now doing something called an offer and compromise, a partial pay installment agreement? Those are things we need to analyze. First of all, how much you owe in taxes, and then how much you kind of have in income and assets. Put those things together and then execute. If you try to do your back tax situation by yourself, the chance of you increasing your penalties, making a mistake, it's a lot of years at once. So if you're not a professional and you don't know exactly what you're doing, it could be a very big chance of making a mistake. When you work with a professional, we minimize that, make it efficient, and knock it out quick. The work's on us. We're going to do the steps. We're going to put everything together, present it to you, a couple signatures, a couple final decisions, and then we go to bat for you.